Alright folks, the deck is Freeze Ping Mage. The goal of the deck is to stall out as much as possible while playing as many Wildfires as possible so that we can work our way towards a Magister Dawngrasp for a big hero power and Mordresh Fire Eye to close out the game. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Alright. Let's hearth some stones. Or stone some hearths, I don't know. It's all about your perspective. Oh god.
Versus Lady
Sure.
Only death is colder than the depths.
There's no turning back now.
Try and find a Wildfire if we can. Otherwise, we can just coin some Dungeoneers. Even Shaman Prage. I don't know if I'm actually rooting for Even Shaman. Again, I'm not confident that any deck can reliably beat Even Shaman. Odd Shaman would definitely be a Prage moment. Yeah, welcome, Riot. Alright, Wildfire off the top here would be apparently unnecessary. Not a great turn, but I don't really feel like taking 3 repetitive for a significant amount of time. Hey, welcome, Maverick. Okay, yeah, we're just going next. This is very clearly a very poorly programmed bot. Those are some of the most nonsensical plays that I have ever seen. And, in spite of that, they're still at Diamond 5 and probably winning a substantial portion of their games. Says a lot about Even Shaman.
Khadgar versus the Thunder
Oops, all Shamans. Maybe it's not a bot, but a Twitch Plays Hearthstone stream? No. In my experience, Twitch Plays Hearthstone just is painful roping turn after turn while not being able to perform nearly as many actions as those unnecessary ones that the opponent just did. I'm kind of tempted to keep the volume up. If I had a better opening hand, I probably would. So we'll just plan on drawing it on turn 4. I just got here and I'm making things up? Okay, yeah, that's pretty consistent with your typical Twitch viewer, so good job, Benno. I don't really want a rat. There's nothing good that can come of a rat at this stage in the game, right? Because it's either I don't get to use it on Brucan, or I just pull a frog and spend the mana for them, which is not a good idea. So I'm just going to ping here with the anticipation that my turn next turn is just a ping. Rewinding and copying Wildfires, I like where this is going. Yeah, that's the idea. We'll see how well it works. So far, so good. We've got the opponent on a pretty decent clock here. These bots are programmed deterministically, right? No one would ever, who bots or builds bots for ladder would ever train a neural net trick for this, right? Not at present. I don't even know.
I can take him. Wait,
I guess over time, like if you train it long enough, that would potentially be a possibility, but there's like a lot of hidden information and like so many variables when it comes to Hearthstone that I don't know how reliable a neural net would be.
someone get aggro.
But who knows?
The wails of these cowards chill.
We're just pinging face. This is not a threat. We're Odd Hunter now? Yeah. Simple as that.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
There we go. That's pretty unlucky for them. Here's the overdraw too. It seemed kind of inevitable.
Job's done.
I would like to have an ice block just for like some amount of security here. Because I just need like one more turn. I do have 3 copies of ice block essentially, so maybe we still get there. Welcome, Calf. Okay. It's probably the best draw in my deck. I mean, I could have pinged this, but maybe they have some healing or something, so.
I ain't talking.
Job's done.
Actually, maybe I should have just held that back in case they have the lifesteal spell. Mordresh is outrageously, absurdly active. Almost all of my damage to their face has been from the hero
Can
power.
you remind me, who is the greatest Dynamancer?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Always happy to help. I am the greatest Dynamancer. Thanks for asking, Mitch. And appreciate the 3 months.
Your bones will be added to the pile.
Such a great animation.
Is formidable.
Yeah, call it even without the as much expertise as I'm sure you have, it seems, or when it comes to AI, it seems pretty unrealistic or unfeasible for just like a kind of a passion project type thing.
Khadgar versus Renathal.
There is a simplicity in inevitability.
Warrior, huh?
There's no turning back now.
Warrior? I hardly knew her. I'm so sorry. You're welcome, next. Ah.
I see you've brought guests.
Mordresh really fits in the Festival of Legends? Yeah. Yeah. No one can deny that. Looks like Hero Power Mage, what's the twist? I mean, the twist is that we're playing Ping Mage in the year of our Lord 2023. And missing all of our wildfires.
Fine splendor.
We are overdrawing, so let's try not to hit the wildfire.
My hand is full.
At least that's a decent target for the rewinds eventually.
Happy Tuesday, Roffle 010 to the power of 69. I hope this message finds you well.
It does. Thank you, Benno. I see you found a nice way around Brian limiting your O's. That might be one of the best possible hits I could have gotten off of a Dirty Rat. My god.
Armament upgrade complete.
It's like taking 4 damage off the board.
Hey
Or
guys,
dealing 4 damage,
I
rather.
just received a message from Twitch saying that a user used all the budget for the letter between N and P. Any ideas?
Yeah, I don't know how that could have happened. I don't know. Twitch has been doing a lot of weird things lately. Thank you, Collie. We'll look into that for you. Uh-oh. Alright, are we letting the block go here? Does that seem wise? Could also clear everything but these two and still lose the block.
Your name is just showing up as RFFLE currently. I'm scared.
And reflect.
Actually, Roffle, I'm the greatest Dynamancer.
Not sure about that. I don't know. There's no evidence to support that. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mitch, and thank you, Benno, or Collie for the super chat, for bits. God, I'm really all over the place today.
I have claimed the O's for the glory of Rofflehammer. I will sell them to Twitch chat at a cost of 75 bits per O.
Oh, God. Benno's been monopolizing the O's? Somebody's got to, like, catch up and start staking claim on the other letters.
Old McRoffle had a farm, E-I-E-I.
We'll never be able to finish that song. Who knows how it ends?
I get paid for these bits, right? Like on YouTube.
Yes, it's exactly like it is on YouTube in that, no, I get paid for the bits. But thank you, Mitch.
Wretched story. News.
Oh, no. There is the bits.
Thank you, Justice Grader. Where is the bits? No, I'm Spartacus.
Hey Benno, can I have 10 orders of the letter O? I need to imitate the costumed singer.
Nobody needs to hear that. But thank you, Colin.
Sure thing, Carly. Oh, 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 oh.
What is going
You
on?
have my eternal admiration.
Thank you, Mitch. About Shattering Blast. Yeah, that would be not a card we want to add. Not looking for card suggestions at the moment. Or generally ever.
A I'll die in hell.
Oof. Oh god, they took 14 on their own.
Now selling OS for 50 bits. Undercutting the market. PST for more info.
Job's done.
This is like turning into trade chat.
Can we make alphabet suggestions? I've always thought the letter C was redundant. It does nothing the letter S or K can't do.
It's a good call. We should really work on paring down the alphabet. I don't know why no one else has thought of this. Don't even get me started on the letter E. Like, half the time it's silent anyway.
Get rid of W. We already have the singular form.
Yeah, don't in some letters, like, isn't that, like, actually a thing where they just use, like, V's or 2 V's? They really learned from that first time, didn't they? I admire their boldness, but...
Well met.
Guys, please support the channel for the remaining 14 months. Enjoy it while it lasts. If we make the whole alphabet one letter, like B, we can communicate by encoding messages by either B or absence of B. We could call it binary.
I can't freeze space? Oh.
Well done.
I say get rid of the S and K, and just use C. Why have 2 extra letters when one will do?
That's another option. That's another option. Surely that won't create confusion. Why have many letters when few do fine?
B B B B B B. B? Bitch underscore BB.
Wait, what was that, Brian? You're just... No one said that. Thank you, Collie, Benno, and Justice Creator for the bits. What?
This ends
He definitely did, and that was not in the message. Alright, turn 1 Wildfire. Yeah, welcome, Janae.
I would like to apologize for my earlier outburst. I forgot that this is a family-friendly channel. Maybe if I were paid I would take more pride in my work.
Nobody's going to extort me, Brian. In fact, even though I don't pay you, I'm going to have to dock your pay and fine you. But thank you, Collie.
burn away to ash.
Didn't really have a turn 2 anyway. Well, now I would have. Too far, Roffle? I'm not the one that's, like, using obscenities at chat.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but just know that there is a 27th letter in the alphabet the government doesn't want you to know about.
I believe it, yeah.
These bits are for Brian, be sure he gets them for me.
Oh yeah, no, I'll pass them right along. Thank you, Mitch. For the bits for Brian. I'm sure he would thank you if he had a soul.
I see.
covers.
Old new Ginov. We already learned about double B earlier. Bitch_BB.
Why does he keep doing it? What? Thank you, Justice Crater. Brian has gone rogue. I think it's the underscore that's causing that. It's just B and then a long underscore and then B. I guess Brian is filling in the blanks for you, Justice Crater.
Well met.
Sadly, I'm mostly a YouTube-only Rabble member now. But today I had to WFH for an appointment. It was for orthotics because now I'm old. I think I've missed your birthday, Roffle, so happy birthday. I turn 41 at the end of the month and this is a 41-month streak. Checkmate atheists.
Got him. Thank you for that support, Justin.
S
Ian.
underscore.
Thank you for the 41 months. Yeah, it didn't work there. Brian is just a rampant misogynist, apparently. Happy to have you back, even if only for the day, though, Ian. Thanks for that long-term support, and happy early birthday to you as well. Didn't they copy a minion from the philosophy? Didn't they want that?
Away to ash.
They will never catch me.
I could get multiple copies of the coin. Or I could just play the game like a sane person and ping them every turn.
Who's hiding now?
I thank you for the bits, Janae. Not sure why I didn't read. I'm gonna miss you, Ellie. It was one hell of a Hearthstone we did here. It's true. It always is. But I think Brian's just upset that I called him a misogynist. I mean, I'm never going to play either of those, so but it doesn't matter. None of those are actually good hits for me. Brian is on his union-mandated break. Joke's on you. Twitch is an Amazon-owned company. There's no unions. Daddy Bezos made sure of that.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them. Sweet Shiva.
I yield for now.
Bezos won't even allow us to be let alone take breaks. It's true. It's true. It's actually, you don't realize it, but that's part of the Twitch terms of service, even as a viewer.
Khadgar versus Lunara.
Beware the turning tides.
There's no turning back now.
Job's done.
Canon lore does seem like a good solution to billionaires, I agree. In Minecraft, of course. I wonder if this is ever a turn 2 Dirty Rat turn. Sure seems like it, since that's kind of annoying.
I think in order to make YouTube viewers curious about the stream, our cheers need to be even more random, suggesting interesting topics in chat. Thus said, R.I.P. John F. Kennedy. You would have loved OnlyFans.
It's true. It's true. He would have been
Hello,
the biggest Only
everyone.
fan.
I am doing fine. Literally couldn't be better. Please don't call the authorities on Roffle.
See? What are you guys concerned about? Brian's doing great. He loves not getting paid. Thank you, Justice Creator Engine A. Our Sivara is almost online and ready with some high quality spells here. So we probably go here, hero power, play the ice block, then play this next turn. Then we get Sivara into Wildfire. And we can go ping into volume up.
Chat, help me. I've hijacked this message to warn you that Roffles aren't just a delicious part of a balanced breakfast. They're also sugar-free.
It's true. It's true. No one's saying it, but it's brave of you to do so. Thank you, Brian. And thank you, Benno.
Time to wash away the filth.
The YouTube upload better be Brian said what instead of anything about the deck. Look, there's one thing I've learned from the recent history of YouTube uploads is that Brian is quickly becoming the main character.
I can take him.
Jeez, this is gonna get pretty ridiculous pretty quickly.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I don't like it when the opponent plays cards, though. I wish they would stop. And just keep going. Opponent never listens.
You wish to match wits with me?
Get aggro!
Alright, we've got a fireball attached to our hero power and several ice blocks left to go.
The sea floor be its own treasure.
Hey, I got you, friend.
It's probably my last and only chance. Ooh, they did. Guess miss one damage there. Well, I was gonna go with the solid alibi, but this just works. The great thing about this deck is that we get to string aggro decks along for way too long.
Is mine.
Fortunately, I wasn't able to get a ping in there, but like the Trog was kind of annoying, so.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
There's actually no way to get this to finale, so let's just play it and draw 3.
Can't stop this snowstorm.
Make sure we get our hero powers in, develop minions. This should be a pretty free win from here. It's kind of been over for a while. The opponent just isn't aware of it yet. Maybe they'll get Tree of Life. Alright, we're just gonna top deck the Mordresh for the. Oh!
It's only natural.
Oh, that's
Gotta be
brutal.
scrappy
Well,
with scraps.
that was a rough hand.
Sweet, sweet frost! Khadgar versus Anduin.
A just cause is always worth fighting for.
There's no turning back now.
Let's just keep the ice block in case of combos. This is fine if it's Big Priest. But don't have a lot going for us if it's like aggro priest. Ugh. Early game is going to be tough for me. I don't want to be forced into pinging next turn, so this opens up the possibility to either play the Nightcloak Sanctum or the Ice Block.
Icky!
Or simply just ping a 3-2. Let's use our mana here. Mindseer. Okay, here, please. May have been the worst possible hit.
By my calculations, you need to
Probably just not getting volume up value is what it's looking like right now. Hey, welcome, Bio.
Come, pray with me.
I think we go Ice Block
The shadow engulfs us.
on Pier Ping there. It's been kind of difficult to work in the solid alibis against like some of these hyper aggro decks. It's a little bit awkward. Still probably worth running, but
Come, pray with me.
it's the second Mindseer.
Pirates away!
That limits the damage that they do with Mind Blast in particular. Oof. Roffle, can you make a video about Zyrella the Devout? Yeah, I can and have.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Three, 4, 5, 6. This could save the block. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from a Mind Blast.
Come, pray with me.
Icky! Not me!
done.
That's maybe not worth the mana spent on the solid Alibi there, right? Because we still just lose the block to Mind Blast. Why are you spamming some of the worst possible plays that I could make? Why face? I need the game to end, or I'm going to lose. And clearing their minions when their minions aren't going to get to attack for the rest of the game is not a good strategy.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Too much power!
No problem.
Mostly because this going face has allowed us to win the game from here. GG.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
I'm actually not even going to play this to... Well, they're not going to remain board locked anyway, so I'm just going to trust the opponent has enough self-respect not to run Secret Hate in their deck. Isn't Attendant there like a huge mistake even if they were already lost? Yeah, they didn't know though. I think that there was just no upside for the Attendant, to your point. Because they already were popping the block. I've done multiple videos on Xyrella the Devout with multiple combos, multiple decks. You can check YouTube.
Khadgar versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
There's no turning back now.
Okay. And start stacking early wildfires.
Fly, Polly. I must choose.
Hello? There's no guarantee I'm playing that next turn, but... it'll be good to have if they have, like, a ship's cannon. Maybe worth just considering developing the Sanctum. I'll probably just go Wildfire ping that. See you later, Skellfire. Good symmetry. Questline 3 still playable. I mean, depends on your definition of playable. It's never really been a super strong deck in Wild. Really, I need to start getting face damage in, right? That'll start next turn. Or this turn.
Can you imagine being pregnant and doing an ultrasound and you ask the doctor if it's a boy or a girl and he says let's check and shows you the sonogram and it's just a large human foot with an umbilical cord attached to the sole, and then your husband just laughs and says haha fetus.
Oh my god, I was worried about where you were going with that one, Janae. and then you kind of, you know, you were circling around the runway for a while with an engine just like smoking out of control. But man, did you ever land it. Thank you for the bits.
My calculations, you need to chill out.
Alright. Gonna try and ping face as much as we can from here.
X marks the spot. X marks the spot.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Should have made more space here. But that solid alibi might have been best case scenario here. Next turn we just have Blizzard ping. Oh no. Wait, it's only 3. And they still got lifesteal, but we'll just freeze it for the rest of the game, right? Fortunately, that does make it pretty unlikely we ever get any minion damage from here on out. It's now at 4. No lifesteal. They did get rush. Okay. Seems probable that we get a Frost Nova here.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Or rewind into solid alibi. see that.
I see.
That's quite bad.
My hand is full.
Job's done.
My hand is full.
I need to hit like exactly Ancient Mysteries off the top.
A diet I inherit.
Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for me to win. Still going to be very difficult for me to win. They have a lot of lifesteal.
I can take him. Wait, not all of them.
Well done. You win.
Unfortunate. Might have been a mistake to leave up the, I mean, they would have gotten more healing pretty much no matter what I did off of that one amalgam band. Welcome, Goji.
Versus Garona.
I will carve out notes with every strike.
There's no turning back now.
This is a pretty ridiculous hand if it ends up being King's Bone, right?
Never bring a
It is
sword
not.
to a fish fight.
Still probably a perfectly fine matchup. We can just develop some Snowflurries. That's a horrible turn for them.
Keep the dirty rat in hand, you coward.
It's not cowardice to send it back. It's just the smart thing to do. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm gonna ping face here in case they have the weapon in hand already. So we just go like this. And then we curve into the Dungeoneer. Playing smart equals being a coward? I mean, your words, not mine.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Yeah, this might be the opening for the volume up. No, this just lines up too nicely.
I can take him.
Well met.
45 months? That's almost 46 months.
That is very true. Thank you, Taskless, for 45 months, which, in addition to being almost 46 months, is a very long time. So thank you for that support.
I saw where Silicon Valley Bank was going, so I deposited all my money in it. Because I'm not a coward.
True. True. Well played. I actually walked by a location of Silicon Valley Bank this weekend and laughed and laughed.
Look, you shiny.
But then I realized, no, that's probably not actually something to laugh at. Thank you, Cully. Do I care if they fill their board with those minions? Because it kind of feels like I don't. Puffer Fist is a problem.
Hey Roffle, it was surreal playing your Menagerie Warrior list against you. GGWP.
Hey, GG, Mango. Does that mean that
Yes,
my deck
I do
won?
make horrendous life choices out of spite. Haha, what gave it away?
The fact that you were here in Twitch chat gave it away. But thank you, Janae.
Raise me hearties!
Oh, Nick. How are we doing on the Mordresh 4 left? Oof. It's quite a bit harder to get him online when we don't have the Wildfire, even with the
Stumbling over the lyrics?
Someone get aggro!
Shiva!
No problem. I ain't talking.
I should be able to get there from here. I think. Yeah, just because we have the worst case scenario, we have Polkelt into Dawngrasp for another ice block. Yeah, welcome, Kiro. Oh god, that's kind of bad for me. Wait, that's kind of really bad.
Raise me hearties!
Whatever it takes.
I mean, gonna need to trade here, right?
Enough of this!
We should call this deck attackant. I paid $1 for this joke. Please clap.
Everybody clap. Or else. You gotta pay your clap tax. Which I feel like in countries with single payer healthcare is a little bit something, or a little bit different.
Khadgar versus Valera.
Sometimes you've got
There's
to
no
listen to your
turning back
guts.
now.
Buy high, sell low, etc. Do not be a coward.
Yeah, thank you. Not financial advice, right, Chiefrey? Thank you for the 100 bits. Renathal. I might not play the ice block that I get off of this if I don't have a turn 3.
In gambling you can only lose 100%, but you can win 2000%. You do the math.
I don't think that's necessarily true, because in options trading you can lose more than 100%, can't you? So, just mate. Don't forget you can also take out loans.
To perfection.
Yeah. Ian knows. Hopefully not from personal experience, though. Boy, that escalated quickly.
Remember, most gamblers quit before their big score. Never give up.
Never let down, either. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Thank you, Chiffrey. I cannot emphasize just how much this is not financial advice, though.
Chat, you need to stop waiting around for the perfect guy. There is no such thing as the perfect guy. Steal their money.
Wait, what? Where did that part come from?
And eat their liver.
No, I'm gonna take a hard stance. And not condone cannibalism.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Thank you, Kappa, for the prime.
Would you change your mind if it came with some paladins and a nice Chianti?
No, but I know a good doctor that might be interested in partaking. Although good is subjective in this case.
Absolutely, I hate beans.
This is a really, really awkward situation. Like, I'm just not able to draw the cards that I need to win right now, and this isn't necessarily going to help me.
I don't care if they are male, female, black, white, gay, straight or whatever. If they have healthy livers, I am gonna steal and sell them.
Let's not commit crimes on my watch. Please. I don't know what to do from here. Pray? Like, I actually need to get this down, right? So that's probably going to be important to my game plan, but like finding the hand space to work it in is also going to be difficult. I might just have to let the block go here.
Disclaimer. Roffle is for entertainment purposes only. He does not provide legal, investment, financial, marital, spiritual, unsolicited, or constructive advice. For advice, talk to Brian.
No, don't. That's. You were doing so good until that last part. Thank you, Kat.
This is Brian. I'm reading through my chat history here and I think you're right, Roffle. I should not be given any such thing as financial backing.
Or fronting, for that matter. But thank you, Brian, for confirming that. Alright, we're just gonna let the block go here.
You need to chill out.
Wait, not all of them.
Popping at 5 is pretty good with the Dawngrasp coming up.
You wish to match wits with me?
Oof, that's a really bad rewind hit.
Girls say they want a bad boy. Till they catch me stealing catalytic converters. Then suddenly they in snitch mode.
You try and provide for them, you know? You just can't win. Thank you, Janae. Do they have another flurry here? Are they trying to play around Sticky Finger?
Look! You shinies!
I can take them. Wait! Not all of them!
Remember, once you cut up the credit card, you don't have to pay it.
It's just not true. Need more rewinds here, I think. But thank you, Nick. Okay, so we're losing the block again, but at 9 health. And we've actually got a decent board. Okay, so that's the evasion. This is just a competition of who can stall the longest, I guess.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Probably shouldn't have put damage on the Reckless there. Unfortunately, our Sivara is probably just dead.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
But then again, so is the opponent if they don't have lifesteal on their weapon.
This game is like the beginner's manual hill climb derby. Everyone's stalling, the crowd is loving it, and there's a lot more knives than you tend to expect.
Especially that last bar, no? My god.
The wails of these caverns chill me.
Oh, I wasn't sure if I had another one in there. Let's just set the block here. And pray that they don't have a second copy of Flurry. Thank you, Golly. Imagine if this deck had permanent lifesteal again. Would you believe that there are people that want that to happen?
Illegal this, crime that. All I did was following orders. Anyway, Roffle, what should we do with all these converters we collected for you?
Don't involve me in this. Also, famously, just following orders does not absolve you of crimes.
Your bones will be added to the pile.
Alright, it's gonna depend probably on whether or not they have a second copy of Leeching Poison.
I'm out of cards.
And how much they choose to draw. That's actually going to be a problem for them. If they have at least one Silverleaf Poison.
Time to wash away the filth.
I've got double Dirty Rat.
Who among us hasn't committed war crimes under the direction of a superior officer? May he who is without sin.
Me. I haven't.
Do you fear the day you get summoned in court because chat actually blamed you for criminal advice?
Well met.
No, I don't think that would
I'm not sure
hold up
why
in
you
court.
wanted all these livers and catalytic converters, but here you go, I guess.
I didn't. I
Did
very...
someone say Among Us? That's pretty sus.
I ain't talking. I said no.
Good God. I don't think anyone, to be clear, I don't think anyone said Among Us or catalytic converters. Certainly, I didn't talk about livers. But thank you, Kali, Duncan, and Janae. Doesn't that just delay the problem?
Roffle is a sussy backer.
Back of these nuts. Got him. Thank you, Justice Critter. Wait, aren't you gonna die? You most certainly are. This is the most entertaining game of Hearthstone I've seen in a good while. Thank you, chat. Wait, why does chat get credit?
I'm running out of cards.
Oh, what a top deck, my god.
Guys, you forgot the third part of Roffle's instructions. It was 1. Take converter. 2. Withdraw liver. 3. Throw car battery into the nearest ocean.
Stop trying to implicate me in your weird crimes.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Time to wash away the filth.
Please, for the love of God, tell me they aren't running scabs here. Oh no, that's dangerous for them.
It's not a crime, and it's not weird. Fish love sulfuric acid.
Well met.
I guess.
I'm getting more and more confused here. And not just by the opponent's
The funny thing is, it took me 4 attempts to get it right. You can't imagine how awkward that was to throw a fresh liver into the ocean. You seem upset, Roro. How about you tell us how you feel by only using your credit card information?
No, chat has enough people's credit cards already, from what I've learned. We don't need to. You don't need mine. I need to play a different deck. You guys are losing your minds.